On matters insecurity, our opposition has also failed us greatly. And the reasons I'm saying this is because we have an opposition that is very focused on just criticizing the government and not offering solutions. And we need to remind our opposition that we are not in the 90s when it was very fashionable to just criticize the government. And you know why during that time it was very necessary. And you're not saying the opposition should not criticize the government. Actually, one of the roles of the opposition is to criticize. But times have changed. Our country has changed 22 years later. And so the opposition way of doing things should also change. We need an opposition that is also focused on offering solutions to our country, because the opposition forms a very big part of the leadership of this country. And so, yes, we have insecurity, we are facing challenges, yes, but the only things we're hearing is Raila telling Uhuru, oh, resign, you failed the country, oh, Jubilee government should resign, oh, this and this person should resign, oh, the security chiefs are from a certain region. Those are the only things we are hearing. But we need solutions from the opposition. Actually, for example, instead of even organizing major rallies across the country, why can't you just even form a task force and say we are forming this task force to report on insecurity? And you don't need to go to the president for dialogue or anything. Just present this to Kenyans. It will make more sense. And then we can ask the president, yes, the opposition give certain recommendations on how we can correct our insecurity. Why have you not acted upon the recommendations? Or even say the CORD group organizing even a conference on insecurity at even KICC, and say we are dedicating this day to discuss the challenges of insecurity in this country. And then you give a report to Kenyans and say these are recommendations after the conference and we want the government. Because the opposition needs to understand that yes, you're not in government, but you always tell us you are the alternative government. And so you must behave like an alternative government by offering solutions to Kenyans. And you must not be selfish to only wait until when you're in government to give ideas or to offer solutions. And so Kenyans are disappointed by the methods being used by the opposition of only criticizing. We need solutions from you. Raila Odinga, I think it's time you stop being just hyping the crowds and telling them how the government has failed and everything. You are a statesman. You can stand up and say, yes, the government has failed, or this and this is not going right. But we, as in CORD, we are recommending that, or even say, we in CORD, if we were in government, or if I was the president and we in my government, for example, this is what you could have done. And we have in CORD, we have people who have been prime ministers, vice presidents, foreign ministers, and who understands our security concerns and our security challenges. We need solutions from you. Other than criticizing and keeping the government on its toes, we expect more from the opposition, and more is solutions. You are part of the leadership of this country, so stop behaving like you belong in another planet or from the Mars, or when you're in government you will form your own Kenya that will not have challenges with its own special people. We need solutions from you. Thank you.